back. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of the General Gerry channel. I know a lot of you have a lot of questions. The first being, where the hell have you been? You've disappeared for like ages, what's going on? So this video is really to explain where I've been and what's going to be happening to the future of this channel. I don't know whether PW Insider is still a thing. That's how I've got like ring rust, as it were, going back into this thing. But I don't know whether PW Insider has reported that I am officially back. Also, on a side note, the Wrestling Juggernauts, the old page that we had, is back. Link is in the description below. So if you want to follow there, Wrestling Jesus is there as well. So if you want to join, there's like a few kind of funny AI videos that we've got going on there and everything else. So first things first, the main thing is, where have I been? I actually moved to Spain last year. I actually was in Spain, was living in Spain actually for quite some time, and I decided to actually come back. One of the big reasons why I originally left wrestling, which is obviously the big reason why you actually watch my channel, is because of my professional wrestling rants and opinions, is that I kind of fell out of it. And lately now with TikTok now, I've been watching a lot of like wrestling. I've been watching a lot of like, what's going on, the basic fundamentals of it. And when I came back from Spain, I was literally kind of like around about November time, I sat and I was like, I could make a comeback. People would, I don't know whether the same old people are still around, because the YWCs, I don't even think it's called the YWC anymore now. It's like a completely different community. We're like a bygone era now. The old guard, as it were. But no, I've decided to, the rumors are true. I've officially decided to come back. And yeah, look, the last few years have been great for me. I've enjoyed a lot. I've learned a lot of experiences. Living in another country has been amazing. But decided to come back, and yeah, I decided, I think, time to dust off the old camera there, dust it off for people, and I decided to come back. So essentially, the way things are going to work is as follows. Look, I understand a lot of you would like to see me do a lot of reviews. So Raw and SmackDown reviews will be back. That'll start from next week. I can't review it immediately after the show. Guys, I'm nearly 35, okay? I'm nearly 35. I'm not the same age as what I was 10. I think my YouTube channel is actually approaching nearly 15. Is it 15 years? 15 years or something like that. I'm not as young as what I was, okay? I'm not as young as what I was. I'm nearly 35. I can't stay up all night watching wrestling. So my compromise is, I'll review Raw after the show. Sorry, not after the show. After the next day. I'll review SmackDown after the next day. And pay-per-views, I'll review. If it's on a Saturday, I'll review it on that day. If it's on a, essentially, if I'm doing anything, I'll get it done. Okay, so like for example, if there's a pay-per-view on, I'll try and review it either the next day or review it on the day. But in terms of Raw and SmackDown, it'll have to be reviewed the next day. So that's my compromise. I hope you guys are okay with that. I know a lot of people are like, I want it now, I want it now. And I think that's a problem with the community right now. Don't worry, I've been keeping tabs. And I think the problem with the community is people are just like pumping out content and not actually taking their time with it. And that's why I wanted to come back. Because, there's not really a lot going on in the wrestling community on YouTube right now. There's not been that much of a big buzz. And do you know what? I will say this. I think me returning will be a big buzz for you. So I think you'll all be pretty happy. So that's what's going to happen. I've decided to come back. So starting from next week, I'm going to be reviewing Raw. I'm going to review the Raw on Netflix. I'm going to do SmackDown as well. And yeah, I'm back. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Like the video as well, because look, I hate kind of saying this type of thing, but it does help the algorithm if you like the video and comment. Get the word out there. Wrestling Juggernauts is in the description below. And as I said, people, we're back. I'm a little bit older, but I'm a little bit wiser, people. So, guys, thank you so much for your support. Your wait is finally over. General Gerry is officially back. You know what I'm going to say next. This is General Gerry on the General Gerry channel. Signing out.